Continually shedding my old self. I'm continually dropping what I used to be to what I am now. The problem with this whole new life thing is we have sold Jesus as a bunch of no's. Come see Jesus. Here's a list of the stuff you can no longer do. And, Denny's in sales. Is that the way you lead? Buy my product, here's what you can't do with it. Buy this car, it will cease functioning within 6 months. And I'm not trying to whittle down the Christianity to a sales job, but in reality, it is some marketing. In order, the preaching of the gospel is, in effect, preaching a word in the community, which is marketing. And the way that we market Jesus is by selling, here's what you can no longer do if you join us. When Jesus said, I've come to give you life, a better life than you have ever known. So we focus so much on the outwardly appearance of stuff. Rather than saying, if you come to know Jesus, you can no longer do that. We should take it as, if you come to know Jesus, that stuff won't even matter anymore because you're going to have so many more opportunities. It's all in what you lead with. Now, sure, we need to stop as we become a Christian. We need to stop drinking so much. We need to stop not getting hammered at weddings. We need to stop on Monday cutting the guy off and giving him the salute. But if metamorphosis is a process, I don't know how long it takes for that bug to change, but it takes time. We should not then expect somebody to come to church one day, and be instantly floating around on clouds. They're going to bring their baggage in, and the process is, how do we then begin the dropping of our baggage?
Is that called unconditional love?
Yeah. So should we go on sinning so that grace may increase? Should we just keep on doing this because we know He's going to forgive us?
No.
By no means. We died to sin. How can we live in it any longer? And it's not just out of, I don't want to live in it any longer because it looks bad. It makes me ill. To know that my Father in heaven, my Lord died for me, I need to stop. That's the changed heart. Don't you know that all of us who were baptized into Christ Jesus were also baptized into His death? It's a little weird language here. What does that mean? Yeah.
We die to ourselves.
So we de-church that. What's that mean?
We let ourselves start.
So we start over. No longer, if we die to ourselves, we're no longer selfish. Though we always will be. But we're no longer self-seeking as much. We start over.
Death to our sin.
Death to our sin.
So many sins are addictive that, it's not an abrupt death. It's a lingering.
Maybe it's not, yes, it is death to our sin, but also it's a realization of what we could be. And what we could be is no longer needing the sin.
Well, sin will cause you pain. You preached in a previous sermon, we change when it becomes painful for us to continue with the work of the
Yeah, the only way, and this is what he's alluding to, the only way that we change is when and this is just us, when the pain to stay the same is greater than the pain to change.
It's not always a physical pain.
No. Emotional, mental, spiritual.
Yeah.